Up next on the floor now, Dominique Moceanu. This is her best event. She has been adding more and more tricks to her floor routines over the last several months.
And that was a triple twist, a laid out backward with 3 twists.
Dominique, just 16 years old, but she has a very business-like approach to her career now. She doesn't seem frazzled when things don't go so well. She just wants to keep improving, improving, improving as she works toward the bigger competitions later in the year.
And I actually think for growth, you mentioned it was 5 inches in the last year. I think it's helped her. I think she looks a lot stronger. Whip through pike double back. Her tumbling is more difficult. Nice double turn.
To see her out there having so much fun. It's been a frustrating several months for her. 3 different coaches in the last 22 months. A growth spurt. She's finding her rhythm once again.
Watch the block she gets on this triple twist. She is able to get the twist completely around. Very tight, nice twist. The improvements she's made from last week are remarkable. Look at the height on this double pike, drops out of it.
You dance with those guys.
10.
First 10 of day 2 for the women. Dominique Moceanu came into this rotation tied for second with Shannon Miller, 0.2 of a point behind Amy Chow. This will move her up. Still to come on the floor, this event's defending champion, Shannon Miller. And the leader, Amy Chow. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Toledo Sports Arena. The women are on the floor in this last rotation. Here's Shannon Miller. Shannon had a little trouble on the floor yesterday.
It happened on her first run, a full and back out. She has problems with this on and off. She doesn't fall, but she steps out of bounds. That's at least 0.2 of a point deduction. That's exactly what she trails Amy Chow by right now.
She has won more Olympic and World Championship medals than any American gymnast in history. You heard Shannon talking earlier about the book she just completed. It's called Winning Every Day, not necessarily about winning medals, but about feeling like you accomplished something.
Usually mounts with a full and back out. Good height. Step backwards.
Shannon Miller would need a 10 in this routine to stay with Dominique Moceanu, who just scored a 10 on the floor. Amy Chow leading heading into this last rotation.
would be nice to see more vocals used in competition. The audience really enjoys it. Whip half, immediate front layout.
So I'll tell you someday, this could be love.
Handstand pirouettes. Three whips to a straddle jump. Right into two back handspring layout.
The time of my life, no, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's true, and I hope it.
University of Oklahoma, won both professional competitions last year, but finished second last week to Amy Chow.
This is the same pass she stepped out of bounds on yesterday, but today she gets a great block, which gets her better height, and she doesn't rotate as hard. This is a fairly simple pass, 3 whips. But the thing that she does that increases the difficulty is combination of skills.
And for Shannon Miller on the floor, it's a 9.9. So she cannot win this competition. But the pressure is still on Amy Chow. Yesterday, she was perfection on the floor, scoring a 10.
Well, she's always had near perfect tumbling, but she's selling her routine better to the audience.
Amy Chow, as we mentioned, a full-time student at Stanford, an accomplished pianist. She sets a high standard in everything she does. Chow needs a 9.8 here to tie for first place with Mochianu. Anything better would give her the title.
She's very capable of doing that. She opens with a piked full in. Tiny little bit short in the landing.
Julianne, we've talked a lot about her being a full-time student at Stanford. What about her level of difficulty? Could she compete with the best in the world the way that she's been performing lately?
Definitely has world-class difficulty. She's really a natural athlete. We've been told that she hasn't spent a lot of time training, yet she looks like she has. Triple twist.
Well, if she were to change her mind about competing in Sydney, she'd be 22 there. It's been one of the challenges for Amy Chow as a professional to add some excitement to her floor routines. Being shy, it's hard for her to go out there and emote.
You have to give a lot of credit to her longtime coach, Mark Young, coaches 16 years. Double twist.
Pretty good job for a pre-med student. The crowd on their feet, chanting for another 10.
On her full and back out, she'll actually do it in a pike position, which makes it harder. She'll keep straight legs and just pike her body at her hips. Little leg separation, opened up a little teeny bit early. Finishes up with a double twist, which is a really nice tight twist.
For Amy Chow on the floor, it's a 9.85, so she clinches the title, just edging out Dominique Moceanu. Still to come, one of the most exciting tumblers in the world, Dominique Dawes, takes the floor. And you'll see the last performance of Amanda Borden's career.